Every day when you wake up, think about the opportunities you have that others do not. Every day, many people in the world go to sleep but do not have the chance to wake up. For you, there is a significant reason why you are able to wake up again while others do not have that opportunity. That reason is none other than to continue being useful to others, to show love, and to strive to live a good life that you are happy with, without disturbing others. When you wake up, reflect on those opportunities. Just being alive is enough. You are valuable. They say, opportunities come only once in a lifetime. But being alive and breathing is the kind of opportunity that comes as often as possible in the life we live. Therefore, do not make the mistake of wasting the opportunities you are given. Use the chance of being alive to improve yourself and to uplift others. Use it to love yourself and to love others. Use it to help yourself and to help others. In short, make use of the opportunities you have to be helpful to yourself and to be helpful to others. These are profound words spoken by the 14th Dalai Lama. So, before we continue, let me inform you that this is the second part. If you haven't watched the first part, let me give you a brief summary about the 14th Dalai Lama. If you wish to learn more, you can watch the first part on this channel and then proceed to the second part to ensure you don't miss any word. He was once a young boy, barely 2 years old, born into a modest farming family in a remote Tibetan village. His life takes an extraordinary turn when Buddhist monks identify him as the reincarnation of the 13th Dalai Lama. This child, Lamo Thondup, is destined to become the 14th Dalai Lama, a leader not only for Tibet, but eventually for the world. As he grows, his life is anything but easy. Exiled from Tibet in 1959 after China's occupation, he becomes a refugee in India, carrying the hopes of an entire people on his shoulders. Despite decades of political struggle, cultural loss, and exile, he has remained steadfast in his message: compassion, nonviolence, and the pursuit of inner peace. Known as His Holiness, the Dalai Lama is deeply respected but remains remarkably humble. He blends spirituality with a respect for science and reason, often emphasizing their harmony. This is the essence of the 14th Dalai Lama, a wise and deeply human figure whose life and teachings inspire millions to strive for a better, more compassionate world. His teachings have transformed the lives of many people, and these words he spoke could transform your life too. The 14th Dalai Lama said, "What we do and what we think about our lives can benefit us greatly, just as it can have significant consequences for everything we are connected to." The Dalai Lama also said, "Sometimes a person creates extraordinary things with just a word, and sometimes you can accomplish incredible things by simply staying silent. There is power in the word yes, there is power in the word no, and there is power in silence." He said, "When you inhale, bringing air into your body, cherish your life, and when you exhale, releasing air out, cherish the environment around you." You can better understand this by holding your nose and closing your mouth for a moment. How long could you go without releasing to breathe? That is when you realize there is nothing on this earth more precious than the free air we breathe. The 14th Dalai Lama also said, "We can live without religion and we can live without meditation, but we cannot live without people. We cannot live without the love of others." This man said, "Every day when you wake up, think about the opportunities you have that others do not. Every day there are many people in the world who go to bed but do not have the chance to wake up. For you, there is a significant reason why you wake up again while others do not have that opportunity. That reason is none other than to continue being useful to others, to show love, and to strive to live a good life that you are happy with, but don't harm others. When you wake up, reflect on those opportunities. Just being alive is enough. You are valuable. People often say, opportunities come only once in a lifetime. But being alive and breathing is an opportunity that comes as often as possible in the life we live. Therefore, do not make the mistake of wasting the opportunities you are given. Use the chance of being alive to improve yourself and uplift others. Use it to love yourself and love others. Use it to help yourself and help others. In short, use the opportunities you have to be helpful to yourself and to be helpful to others. The 14th Dalai Lama said, "Oppressing others might solve one problem, but it sows the seeds for many more." You may oppress someone thinking you've solved a major issue that was troubling you. What you do not realize is that you are planting a tree that will grow and bear the fruit of numerous problems awaiting you. You cannot predict whether these problems will reach you today, tomorrow, or sometime in the future. But one thing is certain: they exist, and their consequences will eventually affect you. This man said, "Whether you believe in God or not, whether you believe in Buddha or not, whether you believe in life after death or not, I, the 14th Dalai Lama, as a Buddhist, I tell you this: whatever you believe does not matter if you are not living well in this life on earth." In summary, before thinking about life after death, first examine whether you are living fully and well before death. The 14th Dalai Lama said, "When ignorance rules, peace becomes its servant. Where ignorance prevails, true peace cannot exist." This man also said, "Instead of asking why these things or those things are happening to you, think about why they are happening." Asking questions changes nothing, but thinking can bring change. In short, instead of questioning many things, think deeply about many things. He said, "I have seen hope in dark days, and I have found purpose in bright days. That is why I never judge a day by its appearance. Do not judge a day based solely on its moments." You may be going through bad times, but you are not living in entirely bad times. You may be in good times, but you are not living in entirely good times, and every period you go through leaves something with you. This man said, "A true hero is one who has managed to overcome anger and hatred. Anger, hatred, rage, jealousy, and cruelty are like drinking poison and then expecting someone else to die. The first person affected by anger is its owner, because your first enemy is your own anger." This man also said, "If you think about a problem and realize there is something you can do about it, there is no need to worry. Instead, find that thing you can do, see if it is truly the right solution, and then put it into action. If you think about the problem and realize it is beyond you, that there is nothing you can do to change or resolve it, again, there is no reason to worry, because worrying solves nothing." The 14th Dalai Lama said, "If you want to change the world, first try to improve and bring change within yourself. In short, change yourself first before trying to change anything else. When you change, it will help your loved ones and your family to change. When your family and loved ones change, it will change your nation. When your nation changes, it will transform the continent. When the continent changes, it will transform the world. Before doing anything for others, first do it for yourself." This man said, "Even though you cannot avoid difficult times that come your way, you have the power to choose how you will respond to them. Your life is made up of 20% of what happens to you and 80% of how you respond to it." He said, "Stop judging others. Instead, show them how things should be done." He said, "Sometimes silence is the best response you can give." The Dalai Lama emphasized the saying, "If people are punished in the same way they offended, the world will eventually become as wicked as those being punished." This man said, "Do not let minor conflicts ruin a strong relationship. For example, people who have been together for 10 years, happy and with a strong bond, can let a small conflict lasting just 1 week or 1 month destroy the strong relationship they've built over those 10 years. There is research that aligns with this, showing that people who have managed to stay friends for 7 years have a 90% chance of remaining friends or partners for the rest of their lives. We must learn how to seek what we do not have, and also learn how to live with what we already possess without losing peace and happiness. That is why the best way to achieve both is to seek what we lack with integrity. What is the point of having everything you desire if you do not have peace? If you're lucky enough to have watched this video and found it helpful, I want to make sure you don't miss out on similar content in the future. It can be hard to find videos like this again unless you're notified. So, to make sure you never miss a video from this channel, I highly recommend subscribing and turning on the notification bell. That way, you'll easily be able to find more videos like this one whenever they're posted. I wish you blessings and good fortune, and may you continue to have great moments.